here. But hey, you know, I'm not gonna blame them. It's an interesting thing, though, to, you know, have a problem with. Well, sir, I was hidden behind a hill, and then the enemy shot me. No, you know, I was behind foliage, and then every gun the enemy had... Oh, look, it's ISU-152. Let's shoot it. Hell, and then shoot, ink, shoot, ink, shoot, ink. How many holes can we punch in it, sir? I think we can punch a few more. Oh well, you know, live, learn. Happiness, all that goodness. Economy. Just fired dozens and dozens and dozens of rounds. I love the KV-1 when it's really tough, and you know, I love that angling works in this game. If I angle my armor, it's just so hard for them to kill the KV-1. Yeah, but you know what? The KV-1 should you know, be able to have like 4 fire extinguishers, because 2 fire extinguishers is fun. 4 fire extinguishers, the enemy would hate you, and I know why they don't do it, because you'd never die in a KV-1. The main killer of KV-1's engine fires. Yeah, let's do that again. Let's see where I spawn. I'm either going beach. Nope, going A. This is a really good tank. If there's nothing in your way, there's no hills on flat ground. Why is my... Oh! Oh, look at that. A tank magically appeared. Let's see if we can flip him over. Yeah, turn it around, maybe I can flip you over this way. Well, that flipped him more over. Jeez, we're working on flipping me over now. We got 2 guys in this. This is an investment. Okay, well, we're pushing him. We're trying. I'm in a KV-1. Oh, get him a good push. This is great show of physics in the game. Yay! Everyone back off! Oh, let the Panzer III go. There we go. It's awesome when a tank spawns in on you. That's kind of the problem, you know, when you have people spawning in, but the spawn-in system, through every step of spawning, should, you know, at no time, I'm the only person here on PlayStation. But, you know, every step of the way through spawning, it should be looking, is there something there? I've had people spawn in on, you know, all sorts of obstacles. You know, players spawning in partially on players, totally common. Not unusual at all. Whoop. I think I just like said, nope, you're not tree. Get the fuck out of my way. You see this nice burning tank over here? We're gonna have to get it out of the way. Well, hello. Okay, let's load something a little more. Punch through ski. Holy crap! He did great. I don't think I've ever been killed in the KV-1 that easy. If you wonder why I'm working on these two tanks and no other tanks, it's because these are the ones, you know, I don't have everything researched on, and you know, I'm just trying to get these things to a standard, you know, aced out level. You know, so at the end of the day, I can say definitively, the reason I failed is I am terrible at the game. My tank... What the hell? Is there a tank shooting me that I can't see? What the... Okay, now that one, there could have been someone over there. Where was he? Over... What? I couldn't see him. I couldn't see any tanks. You know, it's one thing when you're killed by a tank who outmaneuvered you, and you could, you know, kind of understand where and how it happened, but when you've never seen the tank, how is that tank able to see you? If you absolutely can't see it, what makes you easier to see? Where the hell? This is really a problem with this howitzer gun that I have here. I mean, in the, you know, aim mode, at least I saw him. Shit. You know, I have a Panzer 3L. I have one. I know the Panzer 3 with the 50mm gun is a deadly, terrifying tank. I know it is genuine fact. I've used them. They are quite deadly. But damn. You almost wonder, because in the game, you know, German tanks with 50mm guns have absolutely no problem killing T-34s. You wonder why the Germans put better 75s on tanks. If the T-34, the main tank of the Russian army, and the main tank of the US army, the Sherman, could be so easily killed, why'd they do anything? Why'd they, change anything? I was confused there. I don't know what the problem was. Shit. I know that tank isn't overpowered. It's a T-34. Russian tanks are never overpowered. Oh, you know, I know I'm not the best player. I know it. It's just factual information. I'm at best a decent player. I will never play on a professional circuit near the ability of any, you know, real competitive people. They will always beat me. Or they will beat me at such a rate that, you know, I know I'm definitively, you know, in this category of people. And then then there's like these deaths I have, you know, that just, you know, you just stop. Connection is lost. Check your internet connection. Am I still broadcasting? It looks like I am. I mean, I haven't gotten any comments, so I really can't, you know, check that way. Yeah, I still have a viewer. A viewer, if you're having any problems with this broadcast, please tell me. And which tank should I research? Should I go for the, you know, KV-1 with the ZIS-5, the Su-85, or the, you know, T-34, 57? Which one do you think I should research? Which one do you want me to research? I don't know. Because I have so little experience, I'm just going to start the research with the KV-1. Feel free to contradict me and tell me later which one you really wanted to see. I'm going to do a test drive of this tank because I haven't been able to test drive. Just a regular T-34-57. And actually the model shown here, this T-34-57, is an earlier model. This should actually be before the, you know, T-34 1942. But this was a modification. This tank was a modification more in the sense that, you know, the Russians didn't know what to do, you know, against the Germans. Oh, so they only give me armor piercing, but it clearly said I had high explosive shells. And from the side, there is no German tank this thing cannot kill at, you know, most ranges. I mean, that tank there that, you know, I'm currently shooting at, I'm only shooting, you know, 40 millimeters roughly of armor at basically flat. There's 10 millimeters of armor, 40 millimeters of armor, 45 millimeters of armor on the turret. You know, that's actually a better angle. It just doesn't matter. You know, I'm just putting shots through. Every shot I've hit, you know, that's hit, done exactly as you know, the maker of the show would advertise. It will put hole in this. Yeah. The Panther is not a very good example of it because it was a medium tank, and you're like, why was it a medium tank? You know, from the front, this thing might as well be a Tiger tank. Oh, yes. 85 millimeters of sloped frontal armor. You know, plus 100 millimeters front turret armor. That thing was, you know, might as well have been a Tiger from the front, but, you know, to keep it medium tank, even with all the weight.